Today, we are going to discuss 5 tips to sell your home over the holidays. Hi, I'm Jessica Genung, and I am a realtor here in the Murrieta, Temecula Valley. Today, I am going to be going over in this video 5 tips for selling your home during the holidays, and I have an additional 5 tips if you want to download all 10 down below in the description. There's a link for that. It's available for immediate download. Tip number 1. Give the buyers a virtual tour around your house. Choose an agent that has excellent digital marketing. Your agent needs to be investing in not only professional photos, drone footage, but a Matterport tour. That is the 3D dollhouse tour that you can literally walk through the home. You can zoom in on the walls. You can check out the backyard. You can 360 within a room. Very, very important. Also, there is a marketing video that is really nice if your agent will provide that for you as well. That comes in many photography packages. They're not that expensive, and that is more of a commercial for your home, which is often used for social media. People, when they're searching on buyers, when they're on Redfin and they're on Zillow, they are constantly looking at these virtual tours. I have heard when buyers that have been selected to buy a home, when we talk with them later, they have mentioned that they've watched the virtual tours like 50 times. Besides the Matterport, some agents are also offering video virtual tours of your home, which I kind of describe as like a commercial video. It's often going to be set to music, it's going to be narrated, it can include drone video, it can help show your home in the best possible light. Buyers, they watch these videos over and over, and they've often decided that they've fallen in love with the home even before they set foot in it if it's done well. Tip number 2. Always make your home available for in-person showings as much as possible. Yes, the buyers are fewer during the holidays, but they are typically more serious buyers. This is a very common frustration in our business, is sellers not making the property available to show. Oftentimes we have clients, they're in town for one day or even just a few hours. We need to see such and such properties, and the sellers that do not make their properties available to be shown, those don't get sold. They don't get as many offers. So it's like the number 1 tip, just make your house available for showings, please, if you want to sell your house. We've actually been suggesting to our sellers lately, the first weekend that the property is on the market, to consider moving out for that weekend. Go on a short vacation for a couple nights, go stay with family. That makes showings much easier. There's been so much traffic. It's very difficult to be moving in and out of your house, especially if you have kids or animals. So our suggestion is to just go on a little trip. Tip number 3, request a rent back period. It is actually a very common seller request in this very strong seller's market to ask to remain in the home for a little bit longer after the close of escrow. Very, very common. So maybe you're set to close escrow right before Christmas, but you'd like an extra week or 2 to move. There are so many buyers in this market that a lot of them are willing to accommodate that rent back period. Typically, you are going to be paying the buyer rent to stay there. Every once in a while, a really nice buyer will even give it to you for free. I know from personal experience how hard it is to move over the holidays. When we moved into our current home a couple years ago, we got the keys like 2 or 3 days before Christmas, I think it was, and we did decide to move right away. We barely got our tree up. We didn't even get the ornaments on it. We kind of felt like that we didn't have a Christmas this year. So rent back period is a good way to avoid having to move right over the holidays. Tip number 4. Stage your home, but not too much. You don't want too much decor in general. That's very cluttered. Same goes for Christmas decorations. It's okay to have a little bit, but you do not want it to overpower the features of your home. Also, you want to keep in mind a lot of buyers have small kids and they like to play with decor items. So if you have breakable Christmas decorations, you are going to want to put those away and not have them out for showings. Tip number 5. Fix small problems ASAP. We're talking about repair items. If you know that your home is likely going to be needing some repairs, typical repairs that are called out by a buyer is going to be cracked and slipped roof tiles. Maybe you have some dry rot in the wood that the termite inspection might call out. You have some plumbing issues. If you know you have these issues, get them taken care of ASAP, even before listing the home, because the contractors, they get booked up over the holidays, they take time off, and you do not want them causing delays in your transaction if possible. So that wraps up 5 tips to sell your home over the holidays. If you want 5 more tips, I have a link down below for that list in the description. It's available for immediate download. Thanks for watching my video. See you on the next one. Bye.